Oh, right. All right. Let's get to opening this stuff, huh? I've actually never opened a set booster before. This will be new and exciting. Right. Get box. All kinds of four box. Oh, okay. So it's like so. Oh. Okay. Kind of a cool box. All right. Just gonna kind of push some of these off to the side and just start cracking. We got the big hit for me this time is gonna be Goldspan Dragon. Goldspan Dragon is what we're really looking for here. All right, so starting us off with art cards. How's the focus look? Okay. I actually really like that art card. Vengeful Reaper. That Vengeful Reaper, just gorgeous art. Make a pile for art cards here. Probably move the packs out of the way. Snow Mountains. I'm actually going to make a pile for all of our snowlands. King Harold's Revenge. Okay, so I want to try and figure out these stories. Apparently, the packs are supposed to have a story between all of the uncommons and all of the commons in a set. They're supposed to share a story. So we have King Harold's Revenge, Horizon Seeker. So what is the shared? What do these two cards share with each other? Horizon Seeker's a green 3 cost. Grizzled Outrider is a green. Elderleaf Mentor is green. Words of Wisdom is green. Sculptor Winter is green. So I think the shared thing for this was just green cards. Or uncommons were green. Bloodsky Berserker. I actually like this card a lot. I think that card's great. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put 2 1/1 counters on this. It gains menace until end of turn. That thing can get out of control fast. You know, you play this first on turn 2. If you have anything that's 0 mana or something like that, boom, now it's all of a sudden like on turn 2 it's a 3/3 with menace. You're not attacking with it this turn. Then on turn 3, play 2 spells. Now it's a 5/5 with menace. Like, pretty sweet. Ooh, and we got the Vengeful Reaper too. That's actually really cool. We got the card that the art card's based off of. I like this card a lot. Flying, Death Touch, Haste, Foretell. And our rare is a Pyre of Heroes. Actually, I think I needed this card for a tribal deck that I was looking at making. So that's actually, you know what? I didn't have this rare already. I am very happy to get that. And then our know what this slot is. I think this is a wild card, or I think these are both wild cards. So I think this This Pyre of Heroes could have been any rarity. This is an uncommon because it could be any rarity. Then we get the Guardian Gladewalker as our foil. Maybe not. Okay. And a Replicating Ring token. So no. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sure that works. We'll say that's what it was. That foil Guardian really not liking my lights. I don't want to take my lights off of it, but at the same time I don't want my lights blinding it too. Okay, so cracking this pack, I'm already immediately excited because the back, if the back is an advertisement, like it was with this one, if the back was an advertisement, that means you're getting like a token, right? Or something garbage. If the back is a magic card, it means you got something from the list. The list could be anything from like all kinds of different sets. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. That's cool looking. Metal AF. Alright, we got a snow-covered plains. Then we got Way Down, Wither Crown, Frogger Recruiter, Dogged Pursuit, Dread Rider, Beast of the Haunted Edge. So we had 6. That is 6 commons and an uncommon. Okay. 6 commons. The uncommon. The 7th slot. Plus another uncommon. This is a wild card. Could be anything. Then we got Toski. Bearer of Secrets. Another common. A foil. And the list is Akroma's Memorial. What? Wow. How much is Akroma's Memorial going for right now? Akroma's Memorial. Akroma's Memorial going for 40 bucks? Akroma's Memorial, it says $40 used on TCG Player right now. 34 on Atomic Empire. 39 on TCG Player. Wow. Okay. That's so amazing. I love this card. We have to, I mean, we have to sleeve it. That's weird. Where are my... Ah. I was like, where's my sleeve? I mean, we have to perfect sleeve this. That's a $40 card. And then let's go ahead and and just slide it in here. That's damn impressive. The best card we've got, and probably the best card you can pull at this point, as prices for this set are just tanking. The best card we got isn't even from Kaldheim. We got something from the list that is... what an amazing card. Oh, I'm so happy for that. I'm gonna actually sleeve a couple other cards here too. Toski, I don't particularly care about. Toski, whatever. Not super, but he's still a rare. You're a rare. I'll slide you in one of these. Cool. So 2 packs in, 3 rares so far. 3 rares, 2 packs. Alright, so opening it up, we immediately got a token, so we know we didn't get a list card. Zombie Berserker is cool looking. Look at the artwork on that one. Oh, man, that's cool. Dude, that Tybalt's Trickery art is so pretty. Dude, these art cards are actually really cool. A foil snow-covered island. Doomscar Oracle. Common. White. Okay. Iron Verdict. Okay. A Code Spell Cleric. It's another Cleric. God's Hall Guardian. Okay. Wings of the Cosmos. White. So we got 5 white. And then Snakeskin Veil. What does that have to do? These. Low mana cost. Cast your second spell every turn. No? He's just... I don't know what these have in common. I mean, these 5 are all white. So 5 white cards obviously makes some sense, right? Like, Clerics, God's Hall, Wings of the Cosmos, like, this makes some sense, white cards. But that Snakeskin Veil makes no sense to me. Okay. An uncommon, coming in with Skemfar Elder Hall, which is a really cool... Create 2 green elf warrior tokens. Target creature don't control gets -2/-2. Like, not bad actually. Good little card. Another uncommon, Skemfar Shadow Shade. And we got the Doomscar, you know? Doomscar is a great card I'm looking to put into a deck, and we got Maya, the Bredegard Protector. I love the artwork for this. The artwork for Maya is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Look at that, man. Like, that is some cool ass looking art. Gorgeous. Strategic Planning is the foil. And then the Zombie Berserker token. So, only 1 rare. Doomscar. But I actually needed another Doomscar, because I have multiple decks that I want to put Doomscar in. So, another possible deck to put it in. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Alright, let's crack some packs. We got a list card. Now, some of these list cards I've noticed are like garbage. They're literally like pennies. So they won't all be as big as Akroma's. You know, they're not all going to be rares and like crazy stuff. You can get like commons. Some of the cards on the list are common and are just not good. We got the Ghostbuster himself. The Ghostbuster of Death. Cool looking though. Another snow-covered island, non-foil. Frostbite, awesome removal. Snow creature, snow shapeshifter, gold vein pick. I don't know what that has to do with these. These first three were all snow creatures. The next one was a shapeshifter, so sure. Gold vein pick though, I'm like, I don't. It makes treasure tokens. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 commons in that pack. We get Narfi, the Betrayer King, which is kind of cool, and Blizzard Brawl. Boreal Outrider. Rise of the Dreadmarn, which is a great little thing. Kind of garbage here. The Elf being back here is the wild card. The Infernal Pet is our foil. And Hammer Mage. Hammer Mage. Look at that. That is an old ass card. Wow. Wow. He's a Spell Shaper creature. What set is that? I don't know if you guys can see it. There it goes. What set is that? Hammer Mage. It's like $1. On eBay it's going for $1. There's one on eBay for another $1. There's some up for like $10, but it looks like there's a bunch going for about $1 to $2. So not the biggest hit ever, but at the same time, it's like Mercadian Masks is the name of the set this was in. Pay X in red and tap this creature. Discard a card from your hand. Destroy all artifacts with converted mana cost of X or less. So that's actually a really cool card. I will probably gonna just go ahead and, since it is worth over $1, even though it is an uncommon, as an uncommon that's worth more than $1, I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve it. And I will probably just throw it in my trade binder. Rise of the Dreadmarn. Great little... There we go. Rise of the Dreadmarn. Great little card. Cool. Alright, we've got a Spirit Token. Nothing from the list this time, nothing crazy. Alvar, God of Battle. Definitely cool art. Definitely cool art. We got another foil, Snow-Covered Swamp. Elderleaf Mentor, of Wisdom, Sculptor of Winter. Looks like another green set. Green, elves, stuff like that. Okay. Then we got Turgrid's Shadow. Each player sacrifices 2 creature. Can foretell it, so that it only costs 4 mana. This is actually a really interesting card for black in Commander. Definitely an interesting card. Poison the Cup. Awesome. Bloodsky Berserker. So our cards are the same. Faceless Haven. Alright. Okay. Coming in with a rare Faceless Haven. That is Snowland. The camera doesn't want to pick it up, that's for sure. Faceless Haven becomes a 4/3 creature with vigilance and all creature types. But an awesome little snowland. And a second rare. A second rare with the Surtland Flinger. What is he throwing? It looks like he's throwing his own mask. Like, I'm so angry, I'm gonna throw a mask at you. I'm just gonna throw my own helmet. I'm gonna see if I can... That's fine. Okay. And a third rare, a foil rare. Cosmos Charger coming in as a foil rare. With the Foretell watermark on it. Flash-fying, foretelling cards from your hand cost 1 less and can be done on any player's turn. That's awesome. That's really cool. That is 3 rares, one of which is a foil rare in that pack. 3 rares in one pack. You can't be too upset with that. Foil Cosmos Charger. I don't think the Cosmos Charger's worth anything, but Surtland Flinger. Whenever Surtland Flinger attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, this deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. If the creature was a giant, it deals twice that damage instead. And that Faceless Haven. Very good in snow decks. I'm debating just taking all of our like snow lands that we get and putting them in on eBay with a Faceless Haven and trying to sell it as like a bundle of snow lands and stuff like that. Okay. Let's keep going. We got a lot of packs to get through. And I don't want to spend too many hours. Wait. Oh, this is those mini games. Okay, hold on. I kind of want to see this. I want to look at this. Alright. Magic minigame. Booster Sleuth. 2 players, 2 packs. Takes 10 minutes. Objective. Unlike Jace, not all of us can rely on telepathy to solve a mystery. Using other cards as clues, discover all the facts about your opponent's mystery card. Randomly determine who goes first. That player is the secret keeper. Your opponent is the detective. First, the secret keeper opens a pack, removes any lands and cards without magic card backs. Next, they shuffle the remaining cards and pick one at random. That card is the mystery card. Secret Keeper gives the detective the rest of the cards and the game begins. The detective must correctly guess 4 facts about the mystery card: converted mana cost, color, card type, and number of words in its name. To do this, they choose and reveal cards one at a time. When each card is revealed, the Secret Keeper tells the detective how many of the 4 facts that card and the mystery card have in common. Then the detective may either guess the 4 facts or reveal another card to get more clues. The detective gets only 1 guess, and they must guess all 4 facts correctly to win. Once the detective has guessed, the round ends and the players switch roles with a new pack. What? That's so interesting. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to that mini game. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at how damn cool that looks. Wow. We got an Ice Tunnel, Island Swamp, Master Scald, Story Seeker, Warhorn Blast, Besker Shieldmate, Funeral Longboat, Invoke the Divine, and Battlefield Raptor. We got all the things. All the commons in that pack. Replicating Ring coming in as our uncommon. Snow artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay. Enchantment. As Rally the Ranks enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control the chosen type get +1/+1. That's just really good. That's just a really good route, like, anthem. In any tribal deck, that is just a fantastic anthem. For 2 mana, I'm probably going to throw that in my vampire deck. That is just so good. Priest of the Haunted Edge coming in as garbage with the Berg Strider foil. Bad. Only 1 thing. Alright. Okay. Oh, we got a card from the list. Alright. Alright. We got a card from the list. Oh, look at that art. Beautiful. Beautiful. Snow-covered mountain. Cinderheart Giant. I love that card, actually. Squash. Undersea Invader. Giants. Demon Bolt. Just a great common. Demon Bolt is actually a really good, just do 4 damage. Coming in with the Spirit of the Alderguard. Elven Ambush. Create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token for each elf you control. Wow, that's a really cool little green card. Harold, King of Skemfar. King Narfi's Betrayal. Okay, so we got one of the sagas. The sagas, rare sagas, I'm not super, like, wanting, really. I'm not super big into them. Each player mills 4 cards, then you may exile a creature or planeswalker card from each graveyard. Until end of turn, you may cast cards exiled with this, as you may spend mana as though they were any mana of... You know, it's kind of whatever. But, ding, 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 Tergrid got a Fright coming in. I don't think she's going to remain as expensive as she is, but it's a $10 card right now. 2 rares in that pack. The Icehide Troll is our random, or our wild card. And our foil is the Shackles of Treachery. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. And then we come in with a Cradle Guard. Cradle Guard. 3 mana 4/4 Trample Echo. During your next upkeep, after this permanent comes under your control, pay its casting cost or sacrifice it. So it's 3 mana, and then you have to pay another 3 mana? Let's see. Cradle Guard. Cradle Guard. We're guards. I think it's another $1. So, I'll sleeve it. I'm gonna put it over here with our set. Where did I put the other one? Did I put it under here? I actually didn't mean to put it in here. Hammer Mage. There we go. 3 cards from the list. Another Tergrid, God of Fright. We're gonna probably end up selling this. You will end up selling Tergrid, God of Fright. King Narfi's Betrayal. I don't think it goes for anything. One of those, like, 50-cent trash cards. But who knows? Maybe eventually it'll be worth something. You know, sometimes cards that are absolute trash tier end up becoming something really cool later. We got a signed Toralf. Signed Toralf. Pretty cool. Island Forest. Our Snowland for the pack. Dusk Wielder. Masked Vandal. Actually, Masked Vandal is fantastic. 2 mana, 1/3. The card is every creature type. When it enters the battlefield, exile another card from your graveyard. If you do, exile an artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. This card as a common is amazing. Especially in this set where there's so many sagas that are going on. You just, and like runes. It's just fantastic. Demonic Gifts, Coma's Faithful, Deathmeal Berserker, Disciple, another Vengeful Reaper. You know, nothing too crazy with a Vengeful Reaper. However, we got the Hailstorm Valkyrie too, so our uncommons actually seem like they're pretty good. Coming with a mythic rare, Aldron's Epiphany. That's our first mythic. Our first mythic is the extra turn card. I don't think it's going for anything. Let's see. Alrun's if looks like it's going for like $3. So yeah. Alrun's Epiphany is going for $2.75, $3. Yeah. I expect this card to drop pretty heavily, and then I think it'll start picking up again later. Oh, but then we get the Cleaving Reaper. What a gorgeous card. Just look at this. Absolute waifu. That's a magic waifu right there. Flying, trample, pay 3 life, return this from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only if you add an angel or berserker enter the battlefield under your control this turn. Gorgeous. Doesn't cost any more mana, but if you play an angel or a berserker, you can just get it back. You know? Absolutely beautiful card. Scorn Effigy, kinda cool. And a spirit token. I like these spirit tokens. I'm probably going to replace most of my spirits with these ones. I just like the aesthetic of these spirit tokens. I don't think the Cleaving Reaper is going for anything. She's too limited in a card. Tribal cards, unless it's a very popular tribal, and Angels is not a popular tribal. They don't really go for anything. But that is our first mythic. Where do I want to put mythics now? Put mythics right here for now. It's fine. All right. Let's keep going. We got a human warrior. Hey, we got the Choski art. Choski art. Look at that squirrel. I like how like the secrets are on his tail. You know? Super cool. Super cool. Meadow. Stalwart Valkyrie, Starnheim Courser, Raven Wings, Raider's Carve. That's only 4 uncommons. Only 4 uncommons, and then we're getting into an Avalanche Caller. Avalanche Caller, Frost Augur, Basalt Ravager, Frost Spire Arcanist, and then we get so we got 4 uncommons, and then we get another Cosmos Charger. Not as exciting. Hey, we got Finn the Fangbearer. The crazy art. Oh, we got a foil Vega the Watcher. You know, even though this card is an uncommon, I'm actually super excited for it. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, draw a card. I think this card is actually a sleeper hit. I'm gonna actually sleeve. I'm gonna sleeve this because I really think this card is gonna be super useful in some kind of deck later on. Azurius, any Azurius color scheme deck, probably gonna want that because you're casting cards from all over the place. We got a Dwarf Berserker. Look at that. Look at that howling at the moon. Ow! Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. Just gorgeous. Volatile Fjord. Nothing we really care about. Craven Hulk. Smashing Success. Seize the Spoil. Immerstrom Raider. Tuskeri. Okay. Got some reds. Good story there. Got the black-green Hall again. Skemfar, which is like the elf area. We got an elf. The Blood Sky Massacre. This is look at that tattoo. Could you imagine if that was the tattoo you had on your arm? Just gorgeous. And we got a Barkway Channel Pathway. Blue green pathway. Frost Augur, foil, and I forgot to sleeve some of our rares. That was a 2 rare. That was a 2 rare pack. The Cosmos Charger. Alright. We still got plenty of packs to go. Oh, we got another game. Got another game. Alright. Alright. We'll worry about the game later. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Beautiful. My dad actually got to go see the Northern Lights. Super cool. Feed the Serpent. Jarl of the Forsaken. Way down. We only got 3. We only had 3 commons in this pack. And not only that, but they're actually all good commons about killing creatures. Great commons. Then we get the Renegade Reaper uncommon. This enters the battlefield, mill 4 cards. If at least one angel card is milled this way, you gain 4 life. Super cool. Then we get another angel for another uncommon. Furia, who is supposed to be Freya, is my understanding. Flying lifelink. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Ascent of the Worthy. Choose a creature you control. Until your next turn, all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control is dealt to that creature instead. So, again, pretty cool. The Great Hall of Starnheim, another angel card. When it enters the battlefield, tap, or you can pay 3 and tap this to sacrifice a creature and create a 4/4 white angel warrior creature token. So, super cool. I actually think that's a fantastic little card. And we got Rampage of the Valkyries. I love this card. So this is obviously Valkyrie themed uncommons in this card. And Rampage of the Valkyries for my Angel deck, I don't know what I would do without this card. When it enters the battlefield, you create an Angel. So already you're only paying one more mana than, would matter. Whenever an Angel you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. Amazing. And then we get Orvar the All Form. Oh my goodness. Showcase Orvar. Showcase Orvar. Showcase Orvar MTG. Looks like it's going for $6 right now. Orvar, the all-form showcase Kaldheim is going for $6. Some of the pre-sales had it at $12, $20, stuff like that. Still, it's a mythic and it's going for $6. Gorgeous card. Gorgeous card. Another Vega the Watcher. A foil Bark Channel Pathway. Foil Bark Channel Pathway. That it's probably worth something. Foil Bark Channel Pathway. Looks like another $6. So that pack had some money in it. Another game. Okay, let's read the game. The game is one pack, 2 to 6 players, takes 5 minutes. Take turns memorizing magic cards and trying to stump your opponents with questions. Split up into 2 teams of 1 or more players. Randomly decide which team goes first. Open a pack, remove any remaining land cards and any cards without magic card backs. Each team then picks a card, puts it face down on the table without looking at it. On your turn, your team has 30 seconds to examine your card before handing it over to the opposing team. Then they ask your team 5 questions about your card. Once you've answered them all, note your score. Now it's your team's turn to ask the questions. Questions can be anything on the card. For example, what was the creature's power? What was its mana cost? Who's quoted in the flavor text? What's the character in the art holding? Is the character's mouth open? Who's the artist? What's the collector number? What mechanics are mentioned in the card text? What's the rarity? Can you see the sun or the moon in the art? Don't ask any questions you can't accurately answer, such as how many blades of grass are in the art. And how many questions do you ask? 5? 5 questions. So you pick 5 questions as a team. Alright. That's kind of cool. We're going to go ahead and perfect sleeve Bark Channel foil. What a beautiful hit there. And let's get Orvar. That's another mythic, which means it goes with Alrund's Epiphany. Both of our mythics have been blue mythics, which to me, anytime I get a blue mythic, I'm like, cool, I'm selling that. I don't play blue decks. The only blue deck that I'm even somewhat interested in is Averna the Chaos Blue. Packs being a pain. Oh, we got a list card. I was just thinking, we haven't gotten a list card in a minute. Oh, look at that. Oh, hold on. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, God. That is so cool. Art series just looks so good. Snow-covered mountain. A giant ox. Revitalize. I love the new art on Revitalize. I think it looks just amazing. Doomscar Oracle. So white. So 6. Yeah, so that's our 6. And then we get 1 uncommon. Those share. We got 1 uncommon. It's the Giants card. And then we hit a Calamity Bearer. If a giant source you control would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. Great card. It's fantastic rare. Realm Walker. Okay. So, as Realm Walker enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast creature spells of the chosen type from the top of your library. Just fantastic. 2 rares. Boom, boom. Inga Runais. The solid little card there. Garbage. And Ulvenwald Mysteries. You know what? We actually just got this card in our last stream. We got it in our Modern Masters set. If Giants ever really become a tribe that takes off, that's going to be a great card. And Realm Walker. The Realm Walker is the Buy a Box promo, so not super ecstatic about that. I'm actually going to move these. I don't like those where they were. I just feel like as I'm putting stuff here, I don't like them touching the mythics. Alright. Now, we're actually only like a third of the way through this pack, and we have definitely not had any super big hits, but we've definitely been making our money. Cool looking land. Foil Forest. Vault Robber. Run Amok. Breakneck Berserker. Haggy Mob. You know, I actually got hit with Haggy Mob in Limited earlier. Some guy was running Black-Red. And the thing that was cool about the Haggy Mob, those here, so I have a place to put my arm. The thing that was really cool about the Haggy Mob is its boast ability. It deals 1 damage to any target, right? Activate this ability only if this creature attacked this turn. I'm gonna actually properties, figure, focus, off autofocus. Because that's still in focus decently. Yeah, the autofocus was screwing with us. But the Haggy Mob deals 1 damage to any target as you boast, right? So what someone did was they had the Haggy Mob, they equipped the Rune of Mortality to it, which is the black rune, gives a creature death touch. Because this deals 1 damage to any target, he was able to attack with this, pay 2, and it was basically a 2-mana death touch that he could targeted removal and kill stuff. Fantastic. What an amazing combo it was. Tormentor's Helm. Elder Fang Ritualist. When this dies, return another target elf from your graveyard to your hand. That's kind of cool. Throne Mantle Striker. I've never seen these cards. Are these must be like set specific, like they're not legal in standard, they're set specific. This enters the battlefield, choose 1, remove X counters, where X is the number of targets you control, or target creature -X, -X, where X is the number of spells you control. That Thorn Mantle Striker is really good. Draug. Wait. You up here. Okay. My daughter's adorable. I love her. Music stopped. Why? Playing music. Okay. Draugr Necromancer, Snow Creature, Zombie, Cleric. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile that card with an ice counter on it instead. May cast spells from among cards in exile your opponent's own with ice counters on them. May spend mana from snow sources as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. Kinda cool. Redane, God of the Worthy. Flying Vigilant, Snowlands thing. Kinda cool. So 2 rares in that pack. Frostbite, Immersturm, and the Dwarf Berserk. This is actually our 3rd Raydan, God of the Worthy. We almost have a playset of this card. I don't think she's very good. If snow mana ever becomes a thing, where it's like, ah, yes, we definitely want to use snow mana, and everyone is using it, then Raydane will see play. But I think the sheer existence of this card is just kind of one of those, like, there's no reason to worry about it. Alright, we got a treasure token. Hey, we got Vorinclex signed. You know? That's like hitting the actual Vorinclex, right? Like, it's like the same thing, really, if you think about it. Like, it's fine. It's like we could just play this, and everyone knows what Vorinclex does, so we're good. We're set. Gorgeous art. Gorgeous. Snow-covered plains. Besker Shieldmate, Funeral Longboat, Invoke the Divine, Battlefield Raptor, Stalwart Valkyrie, Starnheim Courser, Usher of the Fallen. It's a great little Spirit Warrior card, honestly. Bloodline Pretender. Hey, we got Jorn, God of Winter. Whenever it attacks, untap each snow permanent you control. I don't think he's going for anything anymore. I think he's probably dropped down considerably. I think he has dropped down considerably. Yeah, 99 cents, dollar. Even the showcase of him is nothing. So, Bergstrider, foil uncommon. I'll take foil uncommons. I like foil uncommons. Treasure token, nothing on the other side. It's pretty much garbage. But having a Jorn is fine. That pack lets me down. We made no monetary value because even though Jorn's $1, he's not really worth $1 to me because he's not worth selling. Anything that's only $1 isn't worth selling. Alright. Icy Manalith. Again, just look at this artwork. This actually reminds me of like, God, what was that movie? Pan's Labyrinth? It's called? The creepy dude who had like the eyeball in his hand and like was eating fairies and stuff. Like, that's what that reminds me of. Creepy movie. Creepy movie. Sulphurous Mire. Behold the Multiverse. Augury Raven. Raven Form. This card is so frustrating. Blue. Why did blue get 2 of the best removal in the entire set? Like, blue, really? You don't need that. Out of here with this garbage. Oh, and Depart the Realm. Three amazing cards. Just so frustrating. Snowland. I'm gonna just put it with these other Snowlands. The War Chanter Scald. I don't think I've seen this card. Whenever this becomes tapped, if it's enchanted or equipped, create a 2/1 red Dwarf Berserker creature token. Huh. Kinda cool. Immersturm Predator. Another fantastic card. Orate of the Frost. Foil Goldmaw Champion. Icy Manolith. The Immersturm Predator's not going for anything either, so it's another dead pack. But I like the card. I think he's a great little card. Yeah. A free sack outlet that makes a card bigger. Whenever it becomes tapped, exile a card from graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on this. Sacrifice creature. Make it indestructible. Tap it. Hey, there's the Hagri trolls. Rah, there's so many of us. Rah, give us Death Touch. Such a good idea. Okay. Glittering Frost. Jaspera. Duskwielder. Masked Vandal. Demonic Gifts. Not a whole lot here we care about. Renegade, Reaper, Valkyrie. So we got 3 Angel for our uncommons. Sarulf, the Realm Eater. Like a mini Ugin. Like, it's actually a really good card. At the beginning of keep. If this has 1 or more counters on it, you may remove all of them. If you do, exile each other non-land permanent with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of counters removed this way. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on this. Here's the thing, you put this down on turn 3, someone cracks a land on their turn 3 after you or something like that. Oh, cool, they just put a permanent they had in the battle, you know, like, fantastic. Frostbite, seize the spoils. Garbage. Cool looking card, you know? Definitely a cool looking card, but Troken Highguard. Creature Knight 3/3. You know, just 4 mana for a 3/3. Just. You're not even worth sleeving, friend. Not even worth sleeving. Alright. A replicated ring. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. The lightning in the background just adds so much to that image. Love it. Foil. Snow-covered plains. Raven Wings, Raider's Carve, Giant Ox, Revitalize, Doomscar, Iron Verdict, Code Spell. All things that are ignorable. Glade Walker Ritualist. Changeling, when this enters the battlefield under your control. Oh, whenever another creature named Glade Walker Ritualist enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So you have to have multiples of this specific card. It's kind of garbage. Cosmos Elixir, heck yes. I needed one of those. Finn, another Finn. Another foil sculptor. Like our 2nd or 3rd foil sculptor. Magic minigame booster blitz and a replicated ring. I don't know. I mean, sure. The Cosmos Elixir is actually, I think, a great card. Great card. I think it should have cost white mana. I think they should have made it cost 3 white mana. You make that card cost 3 white mana. It gives white a fantastic just a fantastic synergistic card that does everything white is trying to do. Hey, we got another set. We got one from the list. Okay. Look at God, look at that. Just so cool. So cool. I'm actually like getting more excited for these art cards than a lot of the cards I'm drawing. Okay, cool, cool. Only two commons. Two commons. That's it. Dose commons. Saw it coming. Awesome. Vega the Watcher. A normal Vega. Cool. Gates of Istvel. Awesome. Nico defies. This is definitely alright. White Azurius colors. Blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, blue. Kaya's Onslaught. Actually, Kaya's Onslaught's a really cool card. Instant. Target creature gets +1/+1, gains double strike. Super cool. Inga Rune Eyes. Hey, we got a Tybalt's Trickery. Tybalt's Trickery. See if this how long this card lasts before it gets banned. And another Vega the Watcher. There are so many Vega the Watchers, honestly. Like, the only reason why that card isn't going to have a good price is because he's printed to hell and back. Beseech the Queen. It's black, so it's either 3 black or you can pay 2 of anything. The card's converted mana cost is 6. Search your library for a card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lands you control. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. It's a 3 mana. It's a 3 mana tutor. It's a 3 mana black tutor, but it could be paid using other colors if you needed it to be. And it goes into your hand. It doesn't just go on top of your deck. Search your library for a card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lands you control. I don't think this is worth anything, but it seems really good. Beseech the Queen is going for about $5. Huh. I don't think I'm going to sell it for $5. I actually think I'm going to use it. That, really cool. Alright, we're down to what, 10 packs left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this one is 12. We still haven't gotten a duplicate art card. That's good. Snow-covered plains. Excuse me. Snow-covered swamp, not plains. Very white card. You can understand the mistake. However, the first card we got is an uncommon. I believe that means there are no commons in this pack. Saw it coming. Vega the Watcher. Gates of Istvel. Nico Defies. Kaya's Onslaught. Inga Rune Eyes. Rune of Might. So we got these 6 cards are our matching cards, all of them being uncommon. A Rune of Might being our uncommon slot. Dream Devourer coming in as a rare. Cosima, God of the Voyage, coming in as a rare. And then our foil was the only common in the pack. Cosima, God of the Voyage. I actually think this is just a fun card. Beginning of your upkeep, you may exile this card. I might actually put this card in my my landfall blue, white, green, or blue, green, red deck. Whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, if this is exiled, you may put a voyage counter on it. If you don't, return this to the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Draw X cards, where X is the number of voyage counters. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to put this in that deck. I really like that card. Dream Devourer. Tybalt's Trickery. It's whatever. I am not particularly interested in the card. People are doing some really cool stuff on Arena with it. But for me personally, I'm just kind of like, cool. Not my cup of tea. Pretty jank. Some jank stuff going on. We just got a Tybalt emblem. So Tybalt emblem, kind of cool. Again, cool art card. Sinkhole. Black cards. Scent of the Worthy, Great Hall of Starnheim, another Rampage of the Valkyrie, another Doomscar. Hey! As someone who runs a lot of white decks, I'm actually always excited to get that. Our wild card sucks. A foil Herald Unites the Elves. Honestly, if you're gonna get a foil rare, that's not the one you want to get, but it's still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Getting multiple Doomscars is awesome. Definitely put it in. I think with this Doomscar, I actually think we have a full playset of Doomscar. So that's something. You know, if we get to start playing, wow, look at that. Look at Tyvar Kell up here, just chilling. Cool. That is cool looking. I love it. That's super cool. Woodland Chasm. Okay. Nothing that we're too interested in. A Gilded Assault Cart. Trample, Crew 2. Tap any number of creatures you control with total power 2 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Okay. Sacrifice 2 treasures. Return this from your graveyard to your hand. So Crew 2, but it has Trample, but it's a 5/1. Interesting. I'm in the middle of making my Queen Marquesa a red, black, white treasure focused deck that like all about taxing and treasure tokens and stuff, and like messing with people, forcing them to attack and things like that. This card might be really good in that deck. Search for Halvar or an equipment card, reveal it. I don't think that's very good. The Dwarven Hammer, I don't think is very good either. Another Immersturm Predator. Reflections of Lit Jara. Reflections enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, copy that spell. Copy of the permanent spell. That's actually really cool. I think this card is going to take off. I think Reflections of Lit Jara is a card that's going to take off. The only thing holding this card back from being fantastic is its mana cost is 5. If it had a mana cost less than 5, I think that card would be really, really good. Like, busted good. But for right now, it is what it is. I think it's going to just take someone making a deck where that card features in it and just gets ridiculous. We're not drawing any big hits. Our biggest hit was the Achromas still. We're not getting anything. Most of our packs have like no value. Beautiful card though. Beautiful card. You know, a lot of we've had a few $10 packs and stuff like that. Okay, 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 okay. Rune of Might. Weathered Runestone. Bergy, God of Storytelling. That is actually really cool. Whenever you cast a spell, add red mana. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases ends. Creatures you control can boast twice during each of your turns rather than once. What a cool card. That goes here. A foil Goldvein pick. If you're gonna run Goldvein pick, that's the one to run. And that is literally 100% just an advertisement. What garbage. Not even a token. Just an advertisement. Okay. Definitely cool looking. Pretty. Foil, snow-covered swamp. Awesome. Way down, Wither Crown, Draugr. All things. Starnheim Aspirant. Great card. I think I have a copy. Ooh, Youthful Valkyrie. Heck yeah. And the Valkyrie Sword. And a Shepherd of the Cosmos. And a Clarion Spirit. And a Vorinclex. Whoa! There we go. There's a Vorinclex. Just a basic bitch Vorinclex. But it is still a Vorinclex. I love that we just got a bunch of angel stuff. This Vorinclex is fantastic. And the Valkyrie Harbinger. Yo, that's so cool. Yes. That's the pack I'm looking for. All right, we gotta double. If I'm gonna keep a Vorinclex, this is our second Vorinclex. I don't know what the price is on Vorinclex now. Vorinclex, Monstrous Raider. What are you going for now, buddy? $28.99. So he's dropped down to $29 for a basic Vorinclex. I will probably keep this Vorinclex. And I will probably sell the Showcase Vorinclex because I can sell the Showcase for $5 more. Where am I putting my mythics? Oh. Valkyrie Harbinger. Super excited to have gotten this. 6-cost card, but flying lifelink at the beginning of each end step. If you gain 4 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 flying angel. Fantastic. I run this in standard. And then Bergy, the God of Storytelling. Cool. Cool. All right, next pack. You know, we're not getting any more of our set cards or the list cards. Wow, that's cool looking. Just cool. Lay down. Snow-covered island, village rites, infernal pet. Ah! Nom 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 nom. That's a big rat. Raise the Draugr. Which, this card actually is fantastic. 2 mana to put 2 creature cards into your... Like, if you're running any kind of tribal, 2 mana to put any 2 cards from your graveyard into your hand? What? Yes, I'm going to do that. Like, that's just a great card. Great card. For a common? What? Yeah. Giant's Amulet. Cool. Armed and Armored. What is this card? Armed and Armored. Vehicles you control become artifact creatures till end of turn. Choose a dwarf you control. Attach any number of equipment you control to it. It just you spend 2 mana and it just mans all of your vehicles? What? The dwarves of Axgard seldom have reason to leave their impregnable underground kingdom, but when they do, they go in force. What? That is just so good. Just all your vehicles are actually manned this turn. Do it. And then there's a vehicle. And another vehicle. Hey, we got the Dark Boar Pathway. Dark Boar Pathway. That's awesome. I actually I need one of those. I need one of those. So that's fantastic. And we got a foil Draugr Necromancer. And another just token. Just out of here. That's cool. That's a cool foil to get. What's that Dark Boar Pathway? How much is that worth? Dark Boar Pathway is going for $3. Well, it's $3 I don't have to spend on land fixing now for my decks. So, super happy with that. In fact, I'm probably just going to put it off to the side because I'm probably going to put it in my decks, like, tonight. Elf Warrior. Still no duplicates on our art cards. Highland Forest. The Worm. Arachniform. Eyeside Troll. Broken Wings. Spider. A Puppy. Elf stuff. Magda the Brazen Outlaw. Now this card is actually starting to see some really cool play. Whenever a dwarf you control becomes tapped, create a treasure token, sacrifice 5 treasures, search your library for an artifact or dragon card, put that into your battlefield, then shuffle your library. It's... If you ever want to run dwarf tribal, it's pretty cool. And then you also get to run badass dragons. Like, and artifacts. Like, this card, I think, is gonna see some seriously. Hey, and we got a Halvar, God of Battle. Halvar, God of Battle. Creatures you control that are enchanted or equipped have double strike. And you can just attach an aura or equipment attached to a creature you control to another creature you control. Lets you move your auras around. What a great card. Both these cards are just fantastic. Garbage. Garbage. Elf Warrior. You know, Elf Warriors are something that you're probably going to need. But Halvar, God of Battle, how much is Halvar going for? Did he drop down to like a few bucks yet? $6? Halvar, God of Battle's going for $6? You know, can't be too mad at a $6 card. It's worth like twice the price of the pack. And then Magda, what's Magda going for? Magda Raisin Outlaw. She's going for 66 cents. So she's not even $1. I see that changing. I don't know when. Probably not for a good few years. As dwarves start seeing more support. They're a pretty limited stuff. But as dwarves start seeing more support, I start seeing more awesome. Tyvar Kell, whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste until end of turn. You draw 2 cards. That's cool. That's cool. Arctic Treeline, Dwarven Reinforcements, Dwarf Warrior, Shackles, Bound in Gold, Weathered Runestone. There's a Rune of Speed, a Runed Crown, a Rune of Flight, Raven Lore, Scry X, where X is the amount of snow mana spent to cast this spell, then draw 3 cards. So you could Scry 5? If you're a snow deck, you would Scry 5, then draw 3 cards? Wow. That's not bad. Icebind Pillar, Carful Harbinger. Keep the Tyvar Kell token. Down to 4 packs. I think we've hit our fun. I don't think we're gonna get our dragon tonight, which is a bummer. But we did get another card from the list. Finally. Finally, we got another card from the list. Wow, look at that card. Beautiful. That is cool looking. I love it. Ice Tunnel. Foil. Foil Ice Tunnel. Skull Raid. Grim Draugr. Draugr Thought Thief. Run Ashore. Strategic Planning. Terrible Sword. Dwarven Hammer. Herald Unites the Elves. Terrible. Another Turgid God of Fright. Hey! Okay. You know what? That's not terrible. Cole the Forge Master. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, return it to its owner's hand. Each tokens you control that are equipped or enchanted get +1/+1. Alright. Oh, we got a foil Mystic Reflection. Never mind what I was saying about not getting anything else big. That is the big hit. And a Boros Challenger. Cool. Cool, Boros Challenger. I mean, you're not super crazy card, but foil Mystic Reflection. Mystic Reflection foil. Mystic Reflection foil, not the extended art, just the foil Mystic Reflection is going for $20. There's one on eBay though, looks like it's going for 12, and there's one Yeah, so it looks like the prices for that are kind of all over the place. Some are going for 20, some are going for closer to 10. But another Turgrid as well. 2 Turgrids and a Herald Unites the Elves. That's a 3 rare pack, one of which was foil. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. Again, though, the big card that we get, that I'm looking at, oh yeah, it's a good card. Again, that I'm looking to sell is a blue card. So many of these blue cards. Turgrid got a Fright. We're gonna sell it. It's our 3rd copy of Turgrid. We don't need too many Turgrids. Harold's Uniting Elves. Harold. All right. Well, okay, that was the end. That was the end of the fun. Now let's bust out these last few packs. A Foretell token. That is actually super useful. Cosima on her voyage. Cool art. Cool art. Meadow. Mammoth Growth. Packmate. Struggle for Skemfar. Ah! Is that Tyvar and Herald? I just realized that's Tyvar and Herald. Blade Walker. Thorn Mantle Striker. Return Upon the Tide. Turgrid Shadow. Poison the Cup. And an extended art Battle Mammoth. What? Extended art Mythic? What bizarro world am I living in where I can pull that in these packs? Battle Mammoth Extended? Battle Mammoth Extended Art. Or Borderless. Battle Mammoth Borderless. Looks like it's going for $8. Yeah, it looks like it's going for about $8. Still, super awesome. The Yeti, the rare, that Foretell, an awesome token. Wow, that's so cool that we got that Battle Mammoth. Whenever a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. What just a cool... A 6/5 for 4 that lets you draw cards if people try to remove your stuff. Just a fantastic card. I don't know how that card is not worth more money. We got boring advertisements. The big old giant. Rah. I think we actually might have just gotten our first... Is that our first duplicate? No? No? Never mind. We don't have this one. Okay. We do not have this one. I thought that was our first duplicate art, but it's not. Ice Tunnel. Braggart, Valley of the Worthy, Master Scald, Story Seeker, Warhorn Blast. Okay. No Sustenance. Batter Shield Warrior. Whenever you activate Boast, another Cosmos Charger. That card sucks. Another Hailstrom Valkyrie, Skull Raid, Oil, Garbage, and our last pack. Last pack. All right. Yes, our last pack is our last pack is from the list. We got Odin. Odin himself. One-eyed Raven Odin. Snow-covered forest. Common. Common. Annul. Bind the monster. That's the other common that's really good for draft. Another one of those like, why does blue need this? It doesn't. That's so good. Disdainful Stroke. Counterspell. Alright. We're in here with Fearless Liberator. We got another Realm Walker. A Search for Glory. Harold. Tuskeri Firewalker. And a mythic rare Temporal Manipulation. Oh. Oh. How much are you worth, my friend? Temporal Manipulation. Temporal Manipulation coming in at $30. $30 on Ultimate Masters. That's this one. Ultimate Masters Temporal Manipulation. $30. See a couple as low as 25. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and double sleeve that because we're gonna sell it. Again, I don't play blue.